The ice was all around to them. The ice was all around. It cracked and rolled. And here we know that the ice, the such a cliff height, such a the mast height of that ice, and it cracked and rolled. That the some pieces of the ice that crack and that rolling, the coming down with the rolling sound there, and roared and hauled, and roaring and the hauling sound, they were coming down like noises in a sound, and there was the noise of the cracking of the ice, and in that cracking sound they were coming down. At length they crossed an albatross. Through the fog it came, as if it had been a Christian soul. We hailed it in a God's name. And here, in such an atmosphere that there was no bird, the sea bird there, or nothing was there, but in such an atmosphere, there came the one bird, the sea bird, albatross. There come the one sea bird, albatross. At length it crossed an albatross, and that albatross, that bird, that crossed to the ship. Through the fog it came, and it came through the fog. From that fog, from where it came, they could not know, because there was a fog, and through that fog it came as if it had been a Christian soul, and they welcome to that albatross, to this bird, as a Christian soul. Means that it is the one of the soul by the God's name. They welcome to that albatross. We hailed it in God's name, and that the God had sent to that albatross, and in such a way they welcome to that albatross. It ate the food, it never had it, and round it flew. The ice did split with a thunder fit. The helmsman steered us through. And here, actually, this albatross means the seabirds. They never become the friends of the men. But here, this albatross, it was a different kind there, because it ate the food, it never had it. And here, that albatross, the seabird, it never ate the food which was offered to them by the human beings. But this bird, albatross, it ate the food which these mariners, they offered to eat. And round it flew. And this bird, it was not going far from them, but it makes the rounds over that ship. The ice did split with a thunder feet. The helmsman steered us through. And here the ice is split, and the splitting of the ice was continued there, and the helmsman was looking towards them through his cabin. And a good south wind sprung up behind. The albatross did follow, and every day for food or play came to the mariner's hollow. And a good south wind sprung up behind, and when that albatross come toward them, what happened? Actually, there was the natural flow of the wind behind that ship, and the albatross did follow, and the ship started it continued its journey. It starts its voyage because of there was the natural flow of the wind there, and every day for food or play. And this albatross, it was coming towards that of the mariners for food or play. It comes to eat the food which that of mariners offer to the albatross, or only for to play with them. Actually, that albatross become the friend of that mariner, and for the food or the play, it come toward that of the mariners, came to the mariner's hollow, and what was the hollow? The noise of the mariners, and in that mariners' noise, that albatross was coming. It was coming in the crowd of the mariners for to eat the food or to play with them. In mist or cloud, on mast or shroud, it perched for vespers 9, whilst all the night through fog smoke white glimmer the white moonshine. And here, in mist or cloud, on mast or shroud, and here in mist or cloud, means that in the mist or in the cloud there, on mast or shroud, and here this albatross, it comes and perch on the mast or on the of the cover there. It perch for vespers night, and here early evening it comes there for the 9 days. This is the 9 days that albatross comes toward them. Whilst all the night through fog smoke white, and here whilst all the nights, that 9 nights that albatross came through fog smoke white, glimmer the white moonshine, and here there they can see the shining brightly of that moon, and through that moon white light and all the 9 nights that albatross come towards them. Now it is the last stanza of the first part. God save thee, ancient mariner, from the fines that plague thee thus. Why lookest thou so? With my crossbow I shot the albatross. And here God save the ancient mariner. And here this ancient mariner, he himself telling the story. And what happened through that ancient mariner there? He said that ancient mariner said to that wedding guest, God save the ancient mariner. And here the God should save to that ancient mariner, because the ancient mariner had made a one crime, a one mistake there. And what was the mistake of the ancient mariner? From the fines that plague thee thus, and here from the wicked that annoy thee thus. And why lookest thou so? And here why you lookest such a wicked, such a annoyed there. And what happened there? With my crossbow I shot the albatross. And here we know that who is that ancient mariner? The ancient mariner who is telling the story to the wedding guest. And this ancient mariner himself, and he said that with my crossbow, and there is the crossbow, and through that crossbow he shot the albatross. And that crossbow, which is of the metal crossbow of that mariner, and it is such a heavy blow that to that albatross, that the albatross was in a one blow of that mariner that died. And therefore in this way this ancient mariner who killed the albatross. And here what happened when he killed that albatross? Actually they hate to that albatross as a Christian soul, but this ancient mariner, he killed to that albatross. And what happened? What is the effect of the murder or the killing of the albatross on that ancient mariner? And what happened next in that story, we will see it in the next part.